Hello everyone and welcome back to Cold Coffee. Before we start, remember that the quarter ends this Friday, so make sure to check in with your teachers, turn in your work, and be on tasks. Let's start off with the birthdays. Go ahead and check out the sports with Karime.
Hello Cold Coffee, welcome back. This is Karime, and for today's sports section I'm gonna be talking about Cuban baseball players' athletic situation. In the last few years, Major League Baseball has seen a large infusion of Cuban-born talent. Of course, this isn't a recent phenomenon since players have been defecting from Cuba to reach the LMB since the beginning of Fidel Castro's presidency. Most baseball players escaping Cuba travel by boat to either Mexico or Haiti. To make their journey, they risk jail time in Cuba and often put their lives in the hands of criminals who smuggle Cuban refugees for a living. For most refugees, the cost of attempting to defect is between $500 to $10,000, but for athletes who have the potential to make millions once they arrive in the US, the price climbs much higher. For example, in the case of Yasiel Puig, the Mexican drug cartels who smuggled him from Cuba to Mexico held him for a ransom until they were paid by American sports agents for their role in freeing such a talented player from Cuba. When players are being threatened by kidnappers or blackmailed, they're often coerced into signing documents that they don't understand as they tend to be written in English and other native Spanish. In brief, Cuban baseball players try to escape their homeland in hopes of finding a career in Major League Baseball.
Oh, thank you, Karime. That was really interesting. Now, with Dominique Dufon and Inés Garcia, we have the news.
Welcome to the Daily Dose,
your source to the latest updates.
This week, top updates.
According to La Secretaría de Salud Jalisco, there has been a total of 3,678 deaths and 61,788 successful recoveries since March due to coronavirus in Jalisco.
With the first coronavirus vaccines in the final stages of testing, there are some urgent questions. Who is going to pay for the administration of vaccines, and how will scarce supplies be allocated among the states? The need for a vaccine is so large and so urgent that there will certainly not be enough to go around, at least at first.
Trade talks between the UK and the European Union didn't go anywhere this past week. The UK's government was hoping for an agreement by the middle of October so businesses could prepare for the final Brexit transition deadline at the end of the year, but that deadline has come and gone.
A 12-year-old boy in Canada has found fossil fuels that paleontologists have hailed as a significant dinosaur discovery. The 12-year-old and his father discovered the partially exposed bones while hiking on the discovery site in Horseshoe Canyon in the Alberta Prairie.
Wow, that definitely was really important. Now let's go and check out the Generation Points.
Hola, esto es Generation Points y nada más les quería decir que esta semana no hubo retos porque les queremos decir cómo van los puntos de cada generación y qué gene va ganando. Muchas gracias por ver esta semana y sigan participando porque vamos a tener premios al final de esta temporada de Cold Coffee.
Information meeting about Aprendiendo Juntos with Miss Alondra is tomorrow, Wednesday 21st at 9 a.m. in her Zoom room.
Estamos aquí con ustedes porque queremos platicarles de un proyecto de servicio de Service Learning muy padre, un proyecto que se llama Aprendiendo Juntos.
Son clases de inglés para todo nuestro personal de intendencia, mantenimiento y eventos. Y aquí es donde necesitamos de su ayuda. Todo el personal está súper interesado en continuar las clases y aquí vamos a trabajar en cómo migrarlas hacia una página de internet donde podamos subir información, las clases en línea, contenido y mucha información que les pueda ayudar a ellos a continuar las clases.
If you want all the information, go to Friday's Cold Coffee episode. That was it for today's episode. We hope to see you back in the next one. Goodbye.